everyone. As mentioned by my colleague Luis Antonio, in a pandemic situation we have to adapt. As the delivery market increases, we thought of a restaurant that only delivers. It is more lucrative, especially since it is safer for our employees as for our customers. We also thought of interior design, again being a restaurant that will be born during a global crisis. We thought that the motivational slogans should make a difference by encouraging our deliverers and cooks. So, message like after the storm comes good weather. As we thought about these details of well-being, we thought of even more about the profitability of the project. The location we found is quite strategic. A main street in Laval is a first sign that the restaurant will be known and clearly visible. Otherwise, the price of the rent is at least 1,500 cheaper if compared with a local one having the same characteristic in the same city. It took time, but thanks to our constant efforts, we ended up finding the best deal. And talking about effort, I have the absolute certainty that our team will continue to give everything it has and do whatever it takes to make this project a success and to achieve expansion, why not in North America later. To do this, we called one of the best chefs in Quebec. The most interesting quality he has is his passion for this job. Being young and talented, we trusted him in terms of innovation. In addition, his recipes are original and very delicious, and we have no doubt that customer will love it. Regarding management and marketing, I trust my colleague Luis Antonio because he studied it at the university. He's very well placed to manage the team. He already started by doing a first study on the market, and it looks promising. He will notably take care of the positioning of the product, the market segmentation, customer loyalty, and he will of course work on keeping a splendid image of our company. Finally, me as an actuary, I see numbers almost every day. The company accounts will be properly managed. Also, I have built a well-diversified portfolio to guarantee to pay the interest, which is the most important element for you as creditors. So I realized several return scenarios. In the most pessimistic scenario, we'll have a return equivalent to the interest rate that you're going to ask. Still, in the most pessimistic scenario, our assets will exceed our liabilities for after maybe 3 years and a half. We expect to have net revenue of 50,000 per year. Fixed expenses will be 100,000 in the first year, and our gross revenue will be 150,000. Expenses will decrease by 7% each year due to experience and the value of our company. That will increase by 10% while taking into account the depreciation of fixed assets. The optimistic scenarios indicate that we will be able to open a second restaurant at the end of the third year, and our liquid asset will double in value as indicated in our planned financial statement. Finally, we took care to choose our suppliers. The majority are Quebec farmers. The value for money of the product is unbeatable. And the last thing to note is with regard to the products that we will import from Italy. As there is volatility of exchange rate, we thought of investing in magic assets called options. These assets will behave this way. If European exchange rate, the euro, increases in value, then these assets increase in value in parallel, which prevent us from possible losses. To go straight to the point, we saved 30,000 and we want to get a loan of 70,000. Given that we have an excellent credit report, we allowed ourselves to ask for this amount, which seems very realistic for a successful project at a confidence interval of 95%, and therefore bankruptcy is not even possible. We also thought about the credit risk. In this situation, it is very low. We also believe that credit risk insurance is important and would suit you as prudent creditors and us as businessmen willing to keep an excellent reputation and a good credit history. Thank you all.